NBA champion and Hall of Famer Dwayne Wade is on a mission.
Who?
He is going to launch the first online community support for transmentals.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
Being that he allowed his son to become one, thus solidifying his Father of the Year status. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Thanks for the tip.
It's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Friday. Of course, we're going to the long weekend, Memorial Day weekend, so enjoy your plans, be safe, and have fun. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Memorial Day. We're here to talk about going back to that lovely place called Transylvania. No, we're here to talk about vampires. We're here to talk about one former NBA champion and current Hall of Famer, Dwayne Wade, of course, in relation to his son, who he decided to allow to become a chick, and of course solidifying his status as Father of the Year. So what's he been up to? Is he on TNT, palling around with Shaq and Chuck? Is he, is he doing some kind of commentary on ESPN? No. Of course, he's pushing more transmental nonsense in regards to his son, and he just received an award, and he's creating an online community support for transmental. So he's been a very busy man. We're going to have fun with this. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Dwayne Wade to launch online community supporting transmental children. Dwayne Wade, former shooting guard for Miami Heat and NBA Hall of Famer, announced this week he will launch Translatable, get it? Translatable? In a new online community that supports transmental children. Wade announced the Translatable when receiving the Elevate Prize Catalyst Award from Elevate Prize Foundation Make Good Famous Summit. Wow, that's you can't create an acronym for this? Anyway, Wade created his son, a boy who decided to one day, you know what? I feel like putting on pumps and makeup. Sure, you're a girl now. And began living as a girl at 12 years old. Then again, way to go, Dad. Way to be a man. For the creation of Translatable when accepting his award. Quote, the question was presented to him, do I have one thing that you want to see change in this community? What would it be? Wade recalled. And for him, it goes right to the parents. It goes right to the adults. It goes right to us. It's not the kids. It's us. So he wanted to create a space that felt safe for parents and their children. And that's what Translatable is. It's his baby. I had to make the corrections go because, of course, once again, Father of the Year. Translatable will be funded by the Wade Family Foundation and provide a community to support growth, mental health, and well-being. Really? Wow. And this space ignites more conversations leading to greater understanding and acceptance. Wade also plans to use the $250,000 of unrestricted funding that comes with the prize. Wow, they gave him $250,000 for this shit. Holy cow, I'm in the wrong business. According to ESPN, Elevated Prize Foundation CEO Carolina Garcia Jaram, of course, she could be a dude. We don't know. It's 2024. I'm not judging. And said her profit made a separate donation to Translatable after hearing Wade's plans. Quote, Dwayne Wade and what he represents speaks to the ethos of the whole foundation. Jaram told the AP. He's such a hero in sports universe and even beyond basketball. He's been in the social justice space almost since the very beginning of his NBA career, and most people just don't know that. Wade will also be launching Translatable in Florida, a state where he previously fled like the little bitch he is, because, if men can't play in women's sports, then I needs to go. We understand that in this state, not everyone thinks the way others think, he said. Like most things in life, once you get to know them, you have more ability to understand. And if you don't want to know them, then you stay ignorant in a sense. No, you're being ignorant because of A, B, and C, and yeah. Alexander Roque, whatever his name is, executive director of the Ali Forney Foundation, which helps homeless alphabet youth, said all bills to keep men out of women's sports bathrooms are act of hate. So men who feel pretty, want to drop their drawers and have their nutsacks hanging out in front of women, that's a good thing. Man, where have I been? Quote, not all bills turn into law. But their acts of hate affects our kids in very devastating ways, he said. We know statistically that every time there is an anti-alphabet bill in the media, there's a 400% increase to call for suicide hotlines by young people. Being that trans mentals have a 4-to-1 suicide rate over the national average tells you a lot, genius. Quote, we also know that we're seeing a significant increase in unhoused alphabet youth because of family rejection. So you have someone in a celebrity so invested in the community, it's helping to change the tide of what's happening to our kids, and perhaps one of the most hopeful moments in what I hope is a changing tide. Rogue added. My thoughts. Again, absolutely disgusting, absolutely putrid. It's hateful. I agree. I agree, Roque, or Roque, whatever his name is. I agree. It is hateful. It's hateful to have your children pretend, go beyond pretend, to be things that they're not. Instead of Wade being a man, instead of being a real father to his son and saying, guess what? Sorry, sorry, Zaid, or whatever his real name is, because it's not Zaya. You're a boy. You're a boy. You don't wear dresses. You don't put on makeup. You don't wear wigs. You don't put on pumps. You don't try to dress like mommy. You're a son. You're my son. And you're going to be my son. You're not going to be something that you're not. But no, being the celebrity that he is, he allowed it to go. At 12 years old. Can't get a credit card. Can't buy a house. Can't get a car. Can't even get a tattoo. Can't even get Tylenol at the school, but yet can make a decision on getting boobs done and eventually getting your nads chopped off. So, good job, Dwayne. Way to go, Father of the Year. You're the best. Absolutely fucking pathetic and sad that both he and wife Gabrielle Union have allowed this to happen. And sadly, they have another child. And the child happens to be a real girl. So who knows? Who knows? She may grow up one day and say, you know what, Dad, Mom, I like to be a dude. And I'm sure they will go, hey, your son, your brother, your sister here, felt the same way years ago. So you be you. It's truly fucking sad. And what's worse? It's demonic. And it's child abuse in its simplest form. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.